Biblical literalism is just an early form of fandom. That reminder that these people behind the games are human beings and can be emotionally moved by the same experience that they get to share with you. What could be better than that? We've done some shit to bees, y'all. Everyone knows that self-published doesn't count. Guillotiner, it doesn't look like much, could be a problem, but it's time for us to bring it back. They're kind of like a board of directors in that they all look the same and do the same thing, which is to say, not a lot. Who does choose to be born, right? Who chooses? Alienating drug users makes things worse. And when you start asking if something is art, then you really end up asking, why should we even be defining what is and isn't art? And the only thing worse than the discourse about our game's art is the discourse about the discourse of our game's art. Guerrilla marketing. The only reason there are so many gaffes in E3 presentations is to make you share the gaffes. I ask myself, is there an analogous military that is somewhat bloated, often antagonistic, and seems to be the only thing that the leadership cares about funding? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any real-life examples of this. So I'm loosely basing it on the US military. Help stop global warming, and heaven knows we need that. The true enemy is war itself. I'm not your friend, and you have no say over what I do with my body. Look. Art is experiential, and that's a beautiful thing that should be allowed to flourish without having some pseudo-scientific proof of greatness thrust upon it. But isn't that what we want as gamers? To be disappointed? Don't lock someone up if they take a hit, Mon-chan. And criminalizing addicts is a really bad plan. Big Pharma is the root of our country's problem with opiate addiction! The best business boss in Dark Souls is the Rotten, because this company is employee-owned. Things you'll never see in an E3 presentation. I got a list of them here. Oh, what's this? It's just a single entry that says a legitimate discussion about how to address the crunch crisis that's prevalent in nearly every game studio. Because we all know the true monster is man.